Oh, dearie, no need for you to be embarrassed. Just call me Grandma. Your name!
How's it going, guys? Hello. We're back with... Oh my god, we're back with Ace Attorney. I started this series in 2020, and I sorta just never went back to it. So, we're back, and we're gonna continue. We're on episode 3 now. By the time I finish recording this, episode 3 should be out already, I think. Because, like, I still had, like, a bit of footage I hadn't uploaded yet on YouTube, and it's been sitting in my PC for 2 years. But that should be up by the time I finish recording this, I guess. But let's just go. Let's just start. Let's go. Let's just load our save data. Look at that. Look at that date. The last time I even touched this game was April 5 of 2020. That is, like, almost 2 years ago.
You've disgraced me for the last time, Steel Samurai.
Wow. I forgot I have to do the voice acting for this because there's no voice acting. Samurai! You guys have to remember that this came out in the Game Boy, so... Don't expect anything, like, amazing. This is a Game Boy game. One has fallen, but who? Only the moon knows. The Dark Messenger returns! October 14, 5:31 p.m. Wright & Co. Law Offices. Maya? Oh yeah, she's a giant fan. Whoa! Stop waving that broom around! Oh, Nick, I didn't know you were here. Of course I'm here! What was that surreal show you were watching? What? You mean you don't know the Steel Samurai? Steel Samurai. He's only the most popular TV hero for young people. Young? Like how young? 10 years old? Then what are you watching? Why are you watching it, Maya? I'm only 17. 17. See? I'm a teen. Not like you, Nick. Hey, don't talk to me like I'm your grandpa or something, right? I'm only 24. And watch it with me, he's really cool, and it's really popular. They wanted to be Steel Samurai, really worried about kids, cramps. Well, the Steel Samurai's over, it's time to close up office. Maya, are you getting paid for this, or? Mia's murder was the talk of the town. But no one paid any attention to the Wright & Co. law offices. How am I going to pay this much rent? Hello? This is Phoenix? Nick! Maya? What? It's the Steel Samurai! The Steel Samurai got arrested! Huh? You mean the guy on that show? Yes. They're saying that the Steel Samurai killed a villain. Isn't that what he's supposed to do? Yeah, on TV. No, I mean he actually did it. In real life. He skewered a villain with his samurai spear? Oh my god. How convenient. Beep. Alright. October 16, 9/22. The actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. Powers plays the lead role in the popular kids show, The Steel Samurai, Warrior of New Old Tokyo. He was arrested on suspicion of murder. The victim was Jack Hammer, who plays the evil magistrate. He was inside the costume. This has to be a joke. Why are they using real spears? Nick, it's the Steel Samurai! We have a client. We have a client. Let's go, Nick. Go where? They have the Steel Samurai down in detention. So what? So, I've decided this will be our first case. Administrative plant. We should talk to her. Well, what should we do? What should we do? How can you just sit there like that? We have to get down to the we have to get down to the detention center and meet the Steel Samurai. Any ideas? We don't have enough information to make a case yet. Just a minute, you don't have a clue what happened. No, we just don't have enough information. Okay, Maya. Okay, Maya. Okay. Alright, let's just go to the detention center. Same old crusty prison detention center. You're a whole bear, bro. It's him. Is that guy really him? What do you mean that guy? Of course it's him. That guy looks like a bear. Will Powers, our client, that's him. Maybe I shouldn't be saying this, but he definitely didn't murder at least once, maybe twice. Whoa, 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 what are you saying? Something wrong? No, 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 no. This is getting off to a great start.
I know. You're disappointed, aren't you?
Disappointed? Oh no. Oh no.
No, it's okay. This is the real me. When I got the part of the Steel Samurai with that mask, I decided I would never show my face in public until the job was over. Just a kid, you know. I didn't want to wreck their dreams.
Oh. Oh yeah, I bet you feel like a real jerk now, Maya, huh?
So much for dreams. I wonder what they think of the Steel Samurai now.
This poor guy. Nick? What? He's a good guy. I mean, he's good. Maya, you were literally judging this man. He didn't do it. Alright, what happened? Maybe you could start by telling us what happened.
Yes, of course. It seems like it was only yesterday. Actually, it was only yesterday. The cast had come down to Global Studios for a run-through. They went through a few action sequences at 10 in that morning. There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 in the afternoon. But when 5 came around, the staff gathered at the studio. The evil magistrate was found lying in a crumpled heap near the set. Oh no, he's dead. They took off his mask and discovered that it was Jack Hammer, dead. He had been expertly skewered with a samurai spear.
The samurai spear?
Yes, the long spear that the Steel Samurai, uses as a weapon.
Maybe you can explain to me what the Steel Samurai is?
Nick, how could you say such a thing?
I'm sorry, sir. I apologize for my partner. He's new to this and a bit out of touch with the world. Hey, who's new to this?
No, it's alright, really. The Steel Samurai is the lead character in a popular kids show. He walks the streets of neo-old Tokyo, fighting battle after battle against the evil magistrate. Of course, he never really defeats the evil magistrate. Although, I guess he did defeat him this time.
That's dark, bro. I see. Neo-old Tokyo. That is an insane name. Where were you on the day of the murder?
Well, that morning I came to the studios at 9. We worked through some action scenes until noon. Rehearsal was to begin at 5, but I was a little tired. So after lunch I took a nap in my dressing room. When I woke up, it was after 5. I was late for the rehearsal. But he was already dead. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here. So you were sleeping the entire afternoon of the murder?
Some action here, huh?
What will the kids think?
I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder.
Right. Global Studios. I'll draw you a map.
Wow, Nick! Let's go! Let's get out of here. Alright, thank you for talking to us, Will. We will now go to the studio. Try to help you out. Wow, this is where they make the Steel Samurai show. Awesome, aren't you excited?
Hey! You there! You want in? You gotta go through me!
Sorry, we're lawyers.
Oh, yeah? Well, that's great. I'm security. And it's my job to make sure that gawkers like you stay out.
Gawkers?
Gawkers! Sightseers! Tourists! I know the type. You heard about the incident and came to snoop around. Used today. Something horrible happens and all you think about...
Oh, whoa. Why are you skipping? Whoa. Chill out. Whoa. Oh, it was supposed to auto-skip. Will I grow up to be like her? Please say no. I don't know, it's possible.
Hey! You listen when you're being spoken to. Used to that.
I make her sound like she smokes like 3 packs of cigarettes a day. Let's examine the area. Computer!
Hey! No touching!
Map? Nah, it is the map. Okay, so I guess I have played this level. I just completely forgot what happened. So, what do you do here at the studios?
At Global Studios, we make children's dreams come true. In fact, in my younger days...
Oh no, you were a star?
Only a little twinkle between the stars here, I'm afraid, dearie.
Wow. My voice hurts. I don't know if I can do this for like 2 hours. Victim, dummy. The evil magistrate. He's been reduced to playing villains now. Can you tell me about Will Powers?
He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. You wouldn't want him on the silver screen without it, believe me. Little old ladies watching would lose their lunch. That's probably why he thought that the Steel Samurai was his big chance.
We don't know that he is guilty, yeah, that's true.
Powers, of course he's guilty. How do I know? I know everything, that's my...
Then who killed him? How do you know?
What kind of person? Oh, if you only knew. Jack Hammer will live on in many hearts as the ultimate action hero. Reduced to playing the villain on a children's program.
They're paying him a lot, huh? He's here from 1 to 5. Only one person went by between 1 and 2:30. It was Powers, huh?
But he was the only one that walked by. He's the killer, you can bet your biscuits on it.
You're acting kind of suspicious here, Old Bag. Is her name actually Old Bag? Yeah, we're out of stuff. Hey, yo, Will, you got a letter of whatever we need to get inside? At worst, you're a suspect.
Yeah.
Mr. Powers, you aren't hiding anything from me, are you?
What? I'd never do that.
Earlier, you said you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch.
Yes, like a baby.
But the security lady says she saw you that day. She says she saw you heading towards the scene of the crime.
What? That's not possible. I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping, I promise.
Mr. Powers, if you want me to help you, you have to tell me the truth. I'm new to this lawyer business, and I need every advantage I can get.
I know. I'm sorry. But I swear to you on my mama's grave, I was sleeping. Maybe the security lady only thought she saw me? What did she see? He doesn't seem to be lying. What's her name, bro? Is it actually Old Bag? Oh, the security lady? She's terrible! She called me suspicious looking. Yes, actually, she said the same thing to me before. Take off that mask, were her words, I believe. Wow. You think you could write up a letter formally requesting my representation? Of course. I think we're good. Let's go back. Alright, lady. Here. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Anyway, you may pass. But only left from here, towards the studios. Now go into the right. That's the employee area. No one allowed inside, pal. What are my instructions? Pal? Oh, Gumshoe is here? Detective Gumshoe? Studio. Gate. Okay. Time to go, Nick. 50 cents! We're on the main gate, I'm assuming, so. Alright, we're going to outside Studio 1. That helmet, that head thing is on the floor. Hey, it's Gumshoe. Aren't you that murderer from the other day? Ah, it's that confused detective. Hey, pal, you know Prosecutor Edgeworth is all upset, and it's all your fault. I saw him sipping tea and staring gloomily out the window. So? Hey, if he's depressed, it's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work. Detective? I think you hurt his feelings. Yeah, my words exactly, Phoenix. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt. You're right, pal. It's all my fault. I can blame other people all I want, but I know the truth in my heart. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Hey, what exactly are you two doing here? I don't know what kind of accent I'm trying to go for here. It's just real sloppy. We're on this case too, pal. Huh? Hey, you can't just go around saying pal like that. It's my endearing character trait. I'd say he's a character, alright. Alright. Wait, let me examine this. That's a monkey? The wind was strong yesterday, the head broke off. Hey, there's a camera here. That's a security camera. It takes photos of people going to the studio. Oh, there's music. ST1307. It's probably important. Studio 1. We have to talk to Gumshoe first. I'm just trying to see if there's anything else. That's Studio 2. Studio 2, Studio 1. Let's talk to Gumshoe for a bit. How's your investigation going? Well, it's... Hey, I can't tell you that, pal. Nick, maybe you need to be a little more indirect with your questions. Right. So, detective, mind if I take a look at what you got? What I got? Autopsy report. The latest version, if you please. Yeah, the latest. Time of death, October 15, 10:20, 2:20, 2:30. What's wrong with me? 2:30 p.m. Pierced to the chest. Why was Powers arrested? Took place in Studio 1. He entered at 1 p.m. That's really exact, huh? At that time, there was no one other than the victim. Time of death was 2:30. Only one person went between there. None other than Will Powers. Well, what if they were already inside? You ever think of that? What if it was the security lady? You ever think of that? Could have been the security lady. Or could have been someone who was already inside. She's a sucker for authority. What was the evidence, bro? I kinda need that. The photo of this steel samurai heading toward the scene of the crime. Who took that? See the camera up that gate, pal? Yeah, I see it. Whenever someone walks by, the camera automatically snaps a photo of them. That can't be good for storage. All the time? We're finished. Funny, for someone with a hard proof, he doesn't look too happy. You don't look so happy when you say that. Ho 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 ho! Sure thing, pal. Go wherever you like. Of course, you're not going to find any clues I haven't already found. I'm glad someone around here seems to be enjoying themselves. Nick, let's go. We got a free pass to the place. Now's our chance to check things out. There's nothing else we can really do. I kinda wanna check this map. Yeah, Studio 2. Alright, let's go to... Nick! Look! The security lady's in the guard station, stuffing her face with donuts. I guess all cops like their donuts. Yeah, and they're soft enough she doesn't even need teeth to chew them. Hey, you! Well? Are you satisfied Powers is guilty yet? She had to make my life harder by giving that photo to Detective Gumshoe. Why didn't you tell us about the security photo? I thought it'd be more thrilling to talk with the detective himself. These things are important, you know. Oh, just to the left from here is the gate with the camera that took the photo. My job to check the photos every day, you see. This guard station is an essential position. No matter where you go here, you pass by my station first. Now, poor Hammer, he went to the studio just before 1. The murder happened right around 2:30, see? The only one I seemed to go through was here. Okay, you said that already. Can I see the photo? Was he popular? He was the biggest blah 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 blah. Oh yes, he was great as the bearded samurai. He's shown to the brightest back in the day. Making a star like him play the evil magistrate is a disgrace, I tell ya. Hammer took it pretty hard, and you can blame him. About the security camera. Oh yes, the camera. It's automatic, you can tell when someone walks through that gate, see? And it snaps a photo. Apparently it records the time when it takes the picture too. But I don't bother myself with those. You kinda should, it's your job. Just view all the photos on the computer over in the security guard station. I check them every day. I will do that. I will do that. Right now. You literally just... You just told me to do that. October 16th, Global Studios employee area. Nick, this is where you do all the behind-the-scenes stuff. Look, there's Powers' dressing room. No one here this soon after the murder, I guess. Let's take a look around. Cool Powers. Oh, there's more. Half-finished backdrop. Bike. Yeah, I can see the vent. I see the vent. I'll save that for last.
If there's even anything else. There's nothing else. The metal grate on the drain here has been taken off. It's a pretty big drain. If you snuck in that way, you wouldn't have to pass by the gate. Hey, I'm not a kid. Oops. There is nothing else here. Global Studios dressing room. Power's dressing room. So this is where he was sleeping, or at least this is where he claims he was sleeping. No one actually saw him taking a nap here, did they? Right, there's a picture of him near the crime scene. I hope he's telling the truth for his sake. Examine. A bunch of samurai costumes. Or like just normal period piece attire. Yeah, she's wearing... Maybe Powers did take a nap here. Bunch of snacks. Just had a burger. You have like 3 stomachs, Maya. That must be Powers' bag. Look! An employee card key. That must be Powers'. Okay. Studio 1. Borrow it. You mean borrow. Alright. They always have mirrors like this in dressing rooms. My hair is nice and spiky. Just how I like it. Is this a Steel Samurai? Samurai Boogie Woogie? Nick, try this on. No. And how can you tell the name of a show just by looking at a wig? I kind of like Samurai. I can tell. Look at how you're dressed. This is where they found Jack Hammer's body. It opened! Yay! Okay, let's go inside. Inside Studio 1. Let's see what's... Oh my god. The outline of the body. That's not good. You're real quiet all of a sudden. Doesn't it give you the shivers, Nick? That white tape, it's so real. Oh, this is where he died. Weirdly, there's no blood. How convenient. I know that's probably for censoring reasons, huh? The outline where Jack's body was with tape. The body was found still inside the costume. The head looks like an helmet. Funny, I expect a spear stabbing will leave it. Yeah, right? Right? My thoughts exactly, Nick. That camera, that must have cost a ton. Whoa, it's heavier than I thought. No! Gee, who are you? You're new. Sorry, my partner is kind of, you know. You know? No, I don't know. Who are you? Me? I'm an assistant here. I can help with props and stuff, moving them around, ordering new ones, etc. And we're lawyers representing Mr. Will Powers. Oh, you're WP's people. WP. Will Powers. WP is literally more syllables than Will Powers, so it's kind of a redundant... Why would you call him WP? You're making it harder. Looks like a backup for a stage. This must be used in the Steel Samurai show, of course. Can you even see Mount Fuji? Blah 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 blah. Expensive camera. Hey, look! That's the chair the director sits in. I always wanted to sit in one of these. Hey Nick, take a look at that. One of those black and white boards they clapped at the start of filming. And look, a megaphone. A real live megaphone. Ready, action. Reflecting light. Well, lighting is fine, but I want to be the director. Or maybe the Steel Samurai. I should probably talk to that girl. What was her name? forgot her name was. Could you tell me anything about the day of the murder? Penny. I was in the studio the whole day. The only assistant on staff that day. Yes, the studio isn't doing well, blah, blah, blah. Yesterday was the only rehearsal. That morning we went through the action sequences. WP and Hammer were there along with everyone else. Okay. After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to Studio 1. Then I saw Will go into his dressing room. I didn't see either of them after that. Do you know that Powers was sleeping in his room? No, I wouldn't go in there unless I had an urgent message for him. I mean, it says private. What kind of girl do you think I am? Sure, you're a fine girl. Okay. What do we do, Nick? We haven't found anything. Blah, 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 blah. Sorry. I know you're busy. Not really. Actually, there's been something bothering me. Ah! A clue! Well, I don't know about that, but that day, just after I sensed someone was here. You sensed? Yes, several times. Some other studio employees, maybe? No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run through. I was the only assistant here that day. I have the feeling it was someone from outside. If someone had come in here, wouldn't the security lady have noticed them? Yeah, you're right. I don't have any better information. So you sensed someone other than the regular film crew was in the studio? How do you do that? What about the security lady? If someone else came into the studio, she must have seen them. Alright. I guess there's nothing else we can do. Anything I can say to you? No? Main gate. Let's talk to this old lady again. I bet you did it. I bet you did it, old bag. Really? You look as though you've seen a ghost. Assistant's lame. What? I saw that suspicious look on your face. I wanted to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1 p.m., correct? And the estimated time of Hammer's death was 2:30. Are you sure that Powers was the only one to go through here between those times? Sure as can be. But we have a witness who thinks there was someone from outside here that day. Are you absolutely sure you were watching the whole time? Sure you weren't, like, watching your computer? Who told you that? Who dares question me? Yee! You better tell me real quick, you spiky-haired cretin. Someone's been complaining about the work I do, eh? We were just talking to the assistant in Studio 1. Her, she's not even a full-time employee! All you youngins are like that nowadays, running your mouths like there was no tomorrow, saying this and that and the other thing. Well, I'll tell you, when I was young, I knew a thing I would do respecting your outlets. Back in the day, it was kind of save me. I thought she passed out. This is our chance to do what we can without her looking over our shoulders. That means looking at the computer to get the picture. Get the picture. Get the picture. You know how to work these things, Nick? Looks like I just have to enter a few numbers. Please enter the number. Oh my god. What was it? It was ST1. ST1307. I remembered! That's definitely... That's kind of creepy. It's kind of creepy how his pants drag like that. How is this a picture of Will? Yeah, he's in full costume, bro. Yeah, but that doesn't mean it's him. He's in full costume. Something's printed on the back. October 15, 2 p.m. Photo number 2. There's one more photo. It was deleted. Hey Nick, can't we use this photo as evidence? Blah blah. Alright. Let's show her this photo and see what she says. Wait, let's not. It's never good to reveal your hand to the enemy. Okay, okay. You're right, you're right, you're right, you're right. Why do I have to be the villain? Relax, it was just a joke, so are we done for the day? Yeah, I guess we're good. This photo is what we needed for the trial. Still, it'd be better if we had some idea who the real killer was. Maybe it really is that security lady. To be continued. Well, we're continuing it right now, so. Say that. October 18, 10 a.m. District Court Room number 4. Edgeworth again, bro? The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. The prosecution will show the court that 2:30 p.m. on October 15, the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, killed fellow actor Jack Hammer in Studio 1 of Global Studios. It is impossible for anyone else to have committed this heinous crime. The evidence presented during the trial will all point to this fact. I see. Very well, I would like to move on to some testimony. Mr. Edgeworth, the prosecution may call its first witness. I forgot I gave him a voice. Very well, I call a most familiar face, Detective Gumshoe, to the stand. Detective, if you would briefly describe this case to the court. Yes, sir. I'll explain with the guide map here. To understand this case, it's important to grasp the layout of the studios, you see. This here is the employee area. His voice changed. I don't care. The actors did a run-through of their action scenes during the morning here. This is the main gate to the studios. The security lady that works at the studios was here at 1 p.m. on that day. Past the security station here is a gate, see? Past that are the studios. And here it is, Studio 1. This is the scene of the murder, where the body was found. Now, on the day of the murder, October 15, there were only 3 people here. The victim, Jack Hammer, the defendant, Will Powers, and a young woman, the production assistant. All the production staff were in the employee area until noon. Then after lunch, the victim, Jack Hammer, went to Studio 1. Right after that, at 1 p.m., the security lady got to the guard station. Now, jump ahead to later that day, Why does he have a southern accent now? It's like slowly changing every time. The production staff came to Studio 1 to perform a rehearsal. Needless to say, the rehearsal was cancelled. Yeah. Time of death was 2:30 p.m. The samurai spear was lodged in the victim's chest. That's the case, in brief. Anyone like to hear that again? Nah, I got it. Yeah, I can probably remember that. So the murder weapon was a spear. How medieval! Found in the chest of the victim. That looked like it broke in the other picture. Question is, what did the security lady at the guard station see? Understood. Let's call the security officer to the stand. Hi. Hi, everyone. Will the witness declare her name?
My, aren't you a handsome fella? I'm afraid I'm a bit flustered.
Jesus. Your name, please.
Oh, dearie, no need for you to be embarrassed. Just call me Grandma.
Your name! Seems Edgeworth has a bit of trouble getting his witness to say their names. Wendy Oldbag, dearie. It is Oldbag. Wendy Oldbag, that's what her name is. Wendy Oldbag. Bro, he has to make her be quiet. Like, he's so tired of her. The witness will refrain from rambling. I was just getting to the good part, dearie. Perhaps we can get to the testimony. Now the witness was stationed at the guard. Yeah, okay. Okay. You may begin your testimony. She sure is one of an old bag. Witness testimony.
On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m.
poor old Hammer and the rest has been doing a run through there since the morning. I had some errands to run that morning. Anyway, it was 1 p.m. when I got to the guard station. I was at the main gate from then until 5 p.m. Now, the murder happened between 2:30 p.m., right? Interesting to me, because a certain man walked right by at 2 p.m. It was Powers, that man right there, and he was headed toward the studio.
Alright. How do you know it was Powers, bro? I guess we gotta press her. So up until that time, anyone who wanted to go could go into the studio. Well, there wasn't a security guard at the gate, no. But the main gate was locked. You need an employee keycard to get in. Poor old Hammer and the rest have been doing a run-through. That's why poor old Hammer went to the studio. There was a run-through in the morning. Why did you only get there afternoon? Some errands? You know. Answer the question. Actually, I was watching poor Hammer and Powers observing. Weren't you supposed to be at the guard station? Whippersnapper, I told you I locked the gate, didn't I? I did my job. Bro, you suck at your job, man. I never missed one in all my years. I bet you did it. Oh, whoops. Did you see the victim then? Did I see Hammer? No. I was at the main gate from then until 5. Of course, I'm a professional, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. Snipper Whapper. Murder happened at 2:30 p.m., right? How do you know that? Oh ho ho, I have my ways. The detective told her I fed him some donuts and he talked. Gumshoe. Threw him under the bus. A certain man walked by right... Okay. Might strain something. You know what's funny is... Oops. What's funny is in the photo... The pants look like they're too small. So whoever's in that isn't Will. Well, because the costume doesn't fit him. It might be that little girl. It might be that... Well, no, she's not a little girl. It might be that girl, what's her name? I keep forgetting her name. That assistant girl. You saw Powers? That's what I said. Yeah, I know. Well, I really doubt that because... No, present it. Objection! Let me get this straight, old bag. Mrs. Old Bag. You've been saying since yesterday that you saw Mr. Powers, correct? You're talking about the man in this photo, aren't you? Just a moment, Mr. Wright. Let me see that photo. Yeah. What is this, exactly? The Steel Samurai. Miss Old Bag, is this the Mr. Powers that you saw? Of course. Did your mama teach you any sense, sonny? Anyone can see that's Powers, right? No, they can't. Well, I mean, I wonder. Mr. Powers does play the role of the Steel Samurai, but
That doesn't mean Mr. Powers is the Steel Samurai. I know that. I wasn't born yesterday. However, you don't have proof that the person in this photo is Mr. Will Powers, do you? Nosy old man. Of course I have proof. Yeah. Yeah. Even Edgeworth is surprised. Ah! I said it. That's what I said. The prosecution would like to ask the witness, please make all your information known ahead of time. How was I supposed to know everyone would be so nosy? You should be ashamed. All of you. Anyway, I showed the photo to the young detective. He told me that this isn't any good as evidence. He didn't even give it a second look. Wow, that old windbag has left even Edgeworth speechless. She's good. More. I could never say anything I don't mean, mind you. That morning, during the run-through of the action scene, I saw Powers trip and fall. He broke one of the props. It was a big mess. Apparently, he sprained his ankle pretty bad. Now, look at the picture. You can see he's dragging his leg, see? Clear as day. Well, that's a different spear, because the spear's broken. He sprained his ankle? Whippersnapper? I haven't said anything yet. I have you know I'm not pointing fingers at anyone behind their backs, so blah blah blah. Oh, she's going another tirade. Try not to upset the witness. That morning, during the run-through of the action scene, I saw Powers trip and fall. He broke one of the props. It was a big mess. Apparently, he sprained his ankle pretty bad. You can see he's dragging his leg, see? Clear as day. That's how I knew it was Powers. Happy? Well, Nick? Find any glaring contradictions? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Who was present at the run-through? Powers. And me. Observing, just observing. She was moving stuff? Trip and fall? He broke the spear. He doesn't know about his ankle, huh? He broke a prop? Sure did, his own samurai spear. Duct tape? Oh, okay, it's fixed. Never mind. Yeah. Okay, it's fixed. Apparently he sprained his ankle pretty bad. Where is the Steel Samurai costume now? Actually, we couldn't find it. They're looking. And it's clear that the person in the Steel Samurai suit was Mr. Will Powers. Hold it right there. We keep talking possibilities, but we have to agree that this photo shows the Steel Samurai. Nowhere can you see Will Powers. My friend is online. The defense has a point. I also wonder if someone else not caught on camera could have killed Mr. Hammer. Oh ho ho ho! Then allow me to remove that doubt from your mind, Your Honor. Will the witness continue her testimony, please? No need to ask twice. Death was 2:30, only the person I saw, blah blah blah. If they had, I would have seen them. Well, we know it's not, because the camera was... It was the second photo taken, so it wasn't the only person. Yes. Yeah. Okay. The only person was Will Powers. Are you absolutely sure? No one else went in there? There's an employee, blah blah blah. Had to pass by the witness. Edgy boy. Yeah. Old windbag sure has balls. Or, well, you know what I mean. Okay. We can present this. Yeah. Because it's photo 2. Hold on! Look at this photograph one more time. This photo was taken by the camera at the gate of the studios. So, whenever anyone passes by, it automatically takes a picture. Yes. Right, anyway, it's also true that the computer, blah blah blah, records all security cam data. That very computer printed out in this photo. And it says photo number 2. Photo number 2, yeah, photo number 2. That means someone else went inside. The computer only had data for one photo on that day. Don't you think that's odd? Shouldn't this be photo number 1 if it really was the only photo? Order. Please tell the court what you mean by this, Mr. Wright. Actually, that's what I want to ask the witness. The evidence shows that not one, but 2 people went to the studio that day. Yet there's only data for one of the photos. Who could have erased the data for the other photo? Only someone with access. The security lady herself. Yeah. You keep saying that. That means 2 people went by. Well, yes, that's what it would mean. He's asking him for help. Some help you are. You're a whippersnapper too. Whippersnapper. That's right. I just remembered something. Someone else passed by the gate. Someone other than the Steel Samurai. Well, yes. Oh my god, this lady. Go on. Every day, after I finish my guard duties, I have one other important job to do. I go through the photos recorded on the security computer and check them. I throw out any photos that aren't suspicious looking, you see. Come to think of it, I remember throwing out one photo that day. Mrs. Oldberg, this is the first time I've heard of this. Well, of course, I just remembered it. Alright. Every day I finish guard duties, I have one other important job to do. That's right, I check all the people that pass by. Okay. Oh, how convenient that you didn't back up the photos. How exactly do you determine what isn't suspicious? You can tell by their faces for the most part. So, you're profiling? This is a murder trial. Who in the heck was in that photo you erased? A fanboy? Steel Samurai fanboys? Isn't that kind of a big deal? I locked the main gate so no one else can get in. Yeah, that's what you said. There's a drain that goes. Why are we just finding out? I mean, I knew that, but like, why are we just finding out about this? They come in through the drain. They're kids, children, whippersnappers. Kids? It was a boy, probably 2nd or 3rd grade.
Oh my god. What? Order, order! Let me get this straight. You saw 2 people pass by the gate. One was the Steel Samurai. The other way was a boy. We can't stop him. We can't catch him. Possible, I think. It's quite heavy. He's a suspect. Our court will take a 5-minute recess. I want the defense and the prosecution to consider this new information. No forgetting important information this time. October 18.